President Donald Trump surprised many when he announced his pick to lead the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, or CMS. His choice was none other than the famous Dr. Mehmet Oz. You know him, the charismatic doctor from television. But before the fame, Dr. Oz was a renowned heart surgeon. He built a solid reputation in the medical world. Dr. Oz's journey began in a prestigious medical school. He graduated from the University of Pennsylvania School of Medicine. He then went on to become a skilled cardiothoracic surgeon. This specialty focuses on the heart and lungs. For years, Dr. Oz dedicated himself to healing patients. He worked at New York City's Presbyterian Hospital. He even taught at Columbia University as a professor. However, Dr. Oz's career took an unexpected turn. He stepped into the world of television. It all started with the Oprah Winfrey Show. Oprah saw something special in him. His friendly demeanor and ability to explain complex medical topics in simple terms resonated with viewers. This led to the launch of his own show, The Dr. Oz Show. The show was an instant hit. Millions tuned in to hear his advice on health and wellness. From weight loss tips to alternative therapies, Dr. Oz covered it all. He became a household name, known for his charming personality and medical expertise. Dr. Oz's foray into politics surprised many. He had always been the friendly doctor on TV, but in 2022 he decided to run for a U.S. Senate seat in Pennsylvania. This decision marked a significant shift in his career. His campaign was deeply intertwined with Donald Trump. Dr. Oz had been a vocal supporter of Trump's policies. He even appeared on Trump's reality show, The Apprentice. This close relationship with Trump became a defining feature of his campaign. However, Dr. Oz's Senate bid was unsuccessful. He lost the election. Despite the loss, he remained a prominent figure in Republican politics. His continued support for Trump did not go unnoticed. And then came the unexpected announcement. Trump, now back in the White House, nominated Dr. Oz for a crucial position. He was to lead the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, or CMS. This agency oversees healthcare programs for millions of Americans. The news of Dr. Oz's nomination sparked immediate controversy. Critics questioned his qualifications for the role. They argued that his background in television didn't translate to managing a massive government agency. One of the main criticisms stemmed from the advice he dispensed on his show. Over the years, Dr. Oz had promoted various health products and therapies. Some of these, like certain weight loss supplements, lacked scientific backing. Critics accused him of promoting pseudoscience. Adding fuel to the fire were his views on COVID-19. During the pandemic, Dr. Oz had suggested certain unproven treatments. These suggestions contradicted the advice of leading health organizations. His financial disclosures during the Senate campaign raised eyebrows. It was revealed that he had ties to various healthcare companies. This revelation led to accusations of potential conflicts of interest. Opponents argued that these ties could influence his decisions if he were to head CMS. Despite the controversies, Dr. Oz remained Trump's pick for CMS, but his nomination faced an uphill battle. The Senate needed to confirm his appointment. Given the divided political climate, his confirmation was far from certain. Democrats, already wary of his nomination, voiced strong opposition. They promised to scrutinize his record thoroughly. They raised concerns about his qualifications and past statements. The confirmation hearings were expected to be contentious. Dr. Oz would have to defend his record and address the concerns raised by lawmakers. He would need to convince the Senate that he possessed the experience and judgment to lead CMS. The future of healthcare for millions of Americans hung in the balance. If confirmed, Dr. Oz would be responsible for overseeing Medicare, Medicaid, and the Affordable Care Act. These programs provide essential healthcare services to a vast population. The decision rested with the Senate. Would they confirm his nomination? Or would the controversies surrounding Dr. Oz prove insurmountable? Only time would tell.